Welcome to FinStecks.
Great to be here.
Today, we're looking at something pretty interesting in the smartwatch world. Specifically, a way to maybe get a really capable smartwatch without, you know, breaking the bank.
Yeah, there's this one deal that popped up that's, well, kind of hard to ignore.
Exactly. We're talking about the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the price is, well, it's just $95.
$95, which is way down from its original price, right? Wasn't it around $250?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what, $155 saved? That's the lowest we've ever seen for this model. It's pretty astonishing.
Really is. And, some might think, oh, it's an older model, but that's where it gets interesting.
Right, because, okay, it's not the latest, but the processor inside,
It's the Samsung Exynos W920.
which is the exact same chip they put in the newer Galaxy Watch 5.
Yeah. So power-wise, performance-wise, you're essentially getting a Watch 5 experience in that regard. Smooth, responsive.
So the core engine is still very current, really.
Absolutely. It shows that sometimes the generational leaps aren't always as massive in practical terms, especially for core performance.
And it's not just the chip. It still looks good, right? Sleek design.
Definitely holds up aesthetically. And it's packed with features. Plus, and this is key, Samsung's still supporting it with software updates.
That's huge. So it's not like you're buying something that's immediately obsolete. It'll keep getting improvements, security patches.
Exactly. Extends its useful life considerably. Makes that $95.25 price tag even more compelling.
Okay, so let's dive into the specifics of this $95 deal. It's the 40mm model.
That's right. The 40mm. It's got a 1.2-inch AMOLED screen.
And AMOLED means those nice deep blacks, vibrant colors.
Yeah.
Still looks great today.
Yeah, visually very sharp. And inside, it's got 1.5 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of storage.
Which is plenty for apps, watch faces, maybe even some offline music.
For sure. It handles multitasking well with that RAM. And the storage is generous for a watch. And the case is aluminum, so it's lightweight but still feels, durable.
Lightweight's good for all day wear. And speaking of durable,
Yes, it's actually pretty tough.
it's got that MIL STD 810G certification, military standard stuff.
Right. Meaning it's tested against drops, extreme temperatures, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It can take a bit of a beating.
And also IP68 rated.
Yep. Dust tight and water resistant.
Yeah.
You can swim with it, sweat on it, wash your hands.
Yeah.
No problem.
So for everyday life, even if you're pretty active, it should hold up just fine.
Definitely. That level of durability at this price point is pretty impressive, honestly.
And then there's the health and fitness side. It does all the standard tracking.
Oh, yeah. Steps, calories, workouts, but also things like sleep quality monitoring.
And stress tracking, too, I think.
And stress tracking, yeah. Gives you a decent overview of your general well-being. It's got the core health features most people look for.
Plus the smartwatch essentials, right? Notifications from your phone.
Yep. See who's calling or texting without pulling out your phone.
And you can actually take calls on it if your phone's connected.
Yeah, if it's connected via Bluetooth. Pretty handy, actually. Saves you fumbling for your phone sometimes.
So it covers all the main bases of what you'd want a smartwatch for. Convenience, fitness, basic communication.
Pretty much sums it up. It's a well-rounded package.
Okay, but there has to be a catch, right? For $95?
Well, yeah, there's one important thing to know. This specific deal, it's for an international model.
Ah. And what does that mean practically?
The main thing is the warranty. It comes with a limited 90-day warranty, and that's from the retailer, which is Woot in this case.
90 days. That's shorter than usual.
It is. Typically, you'd get a year from the manufacturer. So that's the trade-off.
So you're saving a lot of money, but you're taking on a bit more risk with the shorter warranty.
Exactly. You have to weigh that. But Woot is generally a reputable seller. And when you think about it, most other quality smartwatches, they start well above $300, maybe more.
True. So the saving is really significant. $155 is a big chunk of change.
It really is. So, for that price difference, the 90-day warranty might be an acceptable risk for a lot of people.
So wrapping it up, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 for $95. You get surprising power because of that shared processor.
Right, the same chip as the Watch 5.
Good features, decent durability, ongoing software support.
A really solid feature set overall.
And the main downside being that it's an international model with just a 90-day warranty from Woot.
That's the crucial trade-off to consider. But the value proposition is kind of undeniable.
Yeah. So if someone's been curious about smartwatches but didn't want to spend hundreds, this seems like a fantastic entry point.
Absolutely. Or even as a capable second device, maybe for workouts or something. It's hard to beat that price for what you're getting.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? How much performance and features from just a year or two ago are still perfectly good, even excellent today.
It does. Sometimes the latest and greatest isn't strictly necessary when deals like this pop up on slightly older, but still very capable tech. Makes you evaluate what you really need.
Definitely something to consider if you're in the market. Worth checking out before it disappears.
For sure. Deals like this don't usually last long.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.